In travel news for February 25th, 2022, we talk updated entry requirements for Austria, Italy, and Bermuda. But before we get into all of that, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, and this is Today in Travel. Austria was once one of the more difficult to visit countries in Europe during the pandemic. Well, it's about to change. Austria has removed the testing requirement for fully vaccinated travelers. Now, they are opening up even more by allowing unvaccinated travelers to visit the country. Unvaccinated travelers will need to provide a negative COVID test. Proof of recovery from COVID is also accepted to enter the country. Austria defines being fully vaccinated as having received the latest dose of the vaccine within the previous 9 months. Vaccination is required to visit some businesses and entertainment venues. If you plan on visiting Austria as an unvaccinated traveler, you should consult with a travel advisor about what will be available to you to experience before booking your trip. Italy is simplifying its entry requirements for vaccinated travelers. Starting March 1st, fully vaccinated travelers will no longer be required to provide a negative COVID test or quarantine when entering Italy. Italy defines fully vaccinated as having received the most recent dose of the vaccine within the previous 6 months. Unvaccinated travelers are welcome. However, they do need to either provide proof that they have recovered from COVID within the previous 6 months or have a negative COVID test taken within 72 hours before departure. However, unvaccinated travelers will have a difficult time in Italy. They will not be able to gain access to public transportation, visit restaurants, stay in a hotel, or visit other places of interest. The Prime Minister of Italy has announced that the country's state of emergency will expire at the end of March. Starting in April, Italy will be phasing out all COVID restrictions. We don't yet have a timeline for this. As a timeframe becomes available, we'll share it in future episodes of Today in Travel. Bermuda will be dropping the on-arrival testing requirements, quarantine, and day 10 testing requirements for fully vaccinated travelers visiting the Caribbean country. Pre-arrival COVID tests will still be required, as will the travel authorization form. There are changes for unvaccinated visitors as well. As of March 7th, unvaccinated travelers over the age of 12 will no longer be allowed to enter the country. If you have any questions about what we covered today, or any travel questions at all, please ask in the comments or visit our website to get in touch with us. Today in Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, a travel agency that specializes in accessible travel. Our goal is to help all travelers, from the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled, to travel well. If you'd like to stay updated on travel news, tips, tricks, and other insights which will help you to travel like an adept traveler, then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, follow us on your social platform of choice. We're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and occasionally TikTok. And of course, you can always visit our website at adept.travel. Until next time, travel well, my friends.